Alright, second time out of Croom. Here with Dan. Oh yeah. First ride with other human interactions. So we'll see what's going on here. I'll lead Dan to the trail and then I'll let him get ahead to get a video of him.
And we were off. And after nearly a year of not riding, I was eager to hit the trails. Now, I've always been a huge fan of four-wheelers. My whole life growing up, I rode four-wheelers, and it seems that that addiction has rubbed off on Adam now, which you can see why. This Polaris is a beast.
Oh, hell yeah. Yes, yes. Yes. Hell yeah.
Adam is so excited that we actually have mud here because now we can exercise that four-wheel drive. I was kind of scared we weren't going to be able to. Everything seemed dry and definitely wanted to find some mud. If you've ever seen any of my Croom videos, you're going to definitely recognize this. The old dunes or the whoop-dees. Whoop, whoop, just going up and down. Definitely something Croom is infamous for. This is definitely the moment Adam has been waiting for. Getting that four-wheel drive deep in the mud. Well, maybe not that deep.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah, definitely not that deep. You guys might recognize this spot from my last Croom video where I literally got stuck in the same spot.
Winch time! It's not getting out. Winch time. All right.
Now Adam gets to use his other toy that came with this awesome new four-wheeler, and that's his winch, which I know he was excited to use it. I'm confused why I'm the one walking it out though. But until I get a winch of my own, I can't complain.
Damn it! That's it.
Even though it was too short to reach the tree, I have to admit this tow cable was a lot longer than I thought it was. And that is why you cannot complain about the guy with the winch.
Don't want to lose that.
Okay, well, that was fun.
Yes, it was. Very fun and damn convenient with that winch. As I'm bouncing through these dunes in 100-degree weather, I wonder why everyone doesn't want their own four-wheeler or their own UTV or their own motorized toy to play with. I mean, this has got to be one of the best things in the world, right? Now we arrive at the busiest place in Croom, which isn't busy at all today because probably the 100-degree heat and extremely dry weather. Man, look at where that water used to be. Hell yeah. Yeah, this place was totally empty. I think I passed 2 people when I was coming into the park at the very front entrance. There was absolutely no one there. I actually found out later there was a heat advisory, and I'm going to tell you right now, it was insanely hot. There was a moment when I was loading my ATV up in my truck, and I did get a little dizzy because I was a little dehydrated at that point. So I'll tell you right now, Florida heat does not mess around. Make sure you drink your water. If you're watching this and you see that toolbox bouncing, just flapping open and close, don't worry, I know it's like that. I actually broke the handle Halloween when I was a little drunk, and I grabbed it for stability, and the rubber latching thing came right out. And gosh darn it if I can't figure out where I put it. I just gotta order another one. Oh man, I need to do that. Maybe I should do that right now. I don't know if we actually caught it on camera, but there was a family of Sherman's fox squirrels, which are really cool. They look like a ferret mixed with a squirrel. They're about 2 feet long, and they're just really awesome. We got really close to them. Not sure if we caught them on camera, but if you're ever in Croom, definitely keep your eyes out for them. Very beautiful creatures. If you're wondering what the heck I'm doing going back and forth, I swear I'm not drunk. I'm actually looking for old trails that no one rides anymore, and I'm looking for them by the breaks in the trees and just the clear runs, but just no overturned grass or any leaves or anything. Just looking for some old rundown trails. Sometimes I'll just turn and pick a clearing and just avoid any trails and just push through the middle of the woods. That's always fun to do, and now that we're both on 4-wheel drives, we can do that all the time, so I don't have to worry about losing Adam. When he was on the dirt bike, I had to look back a lot, but it's not really an issue anymore now. Time for a little speed and power.
freaking suspension it is.
Rocket Dan, burning out his fuel out there alone. Well, not alone, but Adam just has to catch up. I never get bored driving up and looking at my Ford. I love my 79 F-150. Gosh, that just makes you love life.
Yeah. Now the log. And now the log. Yeah, fuck you, log. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, baby! That was steep.
This seriously was one very steep hill. Now that I know Adam did it, time for me to give it a go.
That was steep. Come on.
Don't know if y'all caught that, but that was both front wheels coming up in the air. Yeah, that's right. Both front wheels off the ground. Finally, I finally got my first wheelie.
I gotta get this shot from here. This is a little hill right here.
A little steep hill.
Here you go, bud! Fuck, that was awesome. That was a sweet little hill.
Yeah.
It's moments like this I wonder if you're not doing things like this, are you actually living your life? Because if you're not, I'm going to tell you right now, you are missing out on something awesome. Just a little FYI, Adam's four-wheeler's a bit taller than mine. Just a little, you know, foreshadowing. And a little time for some teeter-totter. Gotta love a little teeter-totter time.
Not quite enough ground clearance there, bud. Here, hold on.
It's hard to think of anything better than being in the woods riding your four-wheeler. I think if I could, I would do it every day. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.